Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Warhammer 40,000 Death Guard Lord of Virulence. Right here in this pack, it will set you back £23.50, which I think is an insane amount of money. I think he is overpriced in this regard. Yeah, he's a character. He's not a named character, but you know, he does have it's completely new for Death Guard. I think there's a few other things that they could have brought out rather than a new HQ, maybe the Lord of Contagion, for instance. But anyway, that's another story. So yeah, this model, £23.50, quite pricey. It is interesting to see a Chaos model, specifically a Death Guard, in this Dominus pattern Terminator armour. Very, very interesting. I know you can get them in the normal Chaos Space Marines Terminators and things, but you know, we're so used to seeing Death Guard in Cataphracti Terminator armour. But there we go. Fair amount of detail on him, guess. But the pricing is just almost Forge World pricing. If you look at what you can get from Forge World, you know you can get a Alpha Legion Praetor for just a couple pounds more at 26. You know, for we're talking now £2.50 more for a fully resin, much more detailed miniature from Forge World. I did wonder whether Games Workshop their price rises would eventually lead them to almost on par with Forge World, and they shouldn't be for what you get. But this is the way they're going. Let's unbox this and have a look. I think it's just going to be one sprue, and a separate base. So not even a detailed base, guys. For 20, it's just the most expensive plastic Terminator, other than the Chaplain and the Librarian that came out not too long ago. Anyway, let's have a look at the instruction guide. It's going to be quite straightforward, I think, to put together. Yeah, how many parts are we getting here? 18? 20 parts. You've got 20 parts here. So you do one side of his body. Then he's got some kind of slime cloak, tubing cloak thing. I didn't realise he had one of them. It's quite hard to see on that side of the image. He's got his big plague spewer. He's got his power claw, power fist thing. Some more cabling as well. Going to be fun to put together, I think. Is he just going to blend in with the other Blightlord Terminators? That is the question. And he may well look very, very odd with them because of this different pattern of Terminator armour. Is he going to look very odd, like the odd one out in your Death Guard force? Anyway, this is the sprue. All of these 20 pieces. You've got the big plague spewer, part of it. It looks like there's a fair amount of detail there with the chainmail. You've got all like bits and bobs and tubing and weapon ends. You've got dripping ooze and things off the claw. And you've got a nice bit of detail that running along that pipework. And I like that pipework's split with rivets either side. The helmet is, very, very elongated with a horn protruding. There's going to be spikes. There's going to be horns protruding out of the power claw. You've got these incense pieces in the right shoulder pauldron, and then you've got the firing mechanism in his right hand for that weapon. And you've got the fleshy, wet-looking kind of tubing and skirting that surrounds the model. You've got some nice detail there as well. And this big bloated, like, flesh sack thing, guess it is. But yeah, not too bad. I'm still not 100% on the price, but we'll see once we've built him and we've had a good look. And he just comes on used. And I think he comes on a 50mm base as opposed to the normal 40mm. It looks like a 50mm anyway. But yeah, there we go. What do you guys think of the Death Guard Lord of Virulence? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down below. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Papa bless.